How about this? International tourism to Los Angeles fell by 8% in the last 3 months. Andrew Gruel knows a thing or two about Los Angeles, that's where he's from, and he joins me this morning. Why aren't people visiting your city?
Well, it's broken down too. Los Angeles is sprawling, it's huge. So I think a lot of what we're seeing in decline is places like Hollywood and downtown Los Angeles. And then you're seeing other people get maybe bumps up, places like South Bay and then down into Orange County, because it is one big swath of Southern California. But the reason people aren't going there is because of the headlines and the truth behind the headlines for once. And that's that you can't walk down Hollywood Boulevard without getting robbed by a fake Spider-Man. I mean, it's like, it's like Times Square, except the weed is even thicker in the air and it actually smells like cilantro and not blueberries. It's really bad there in the places in which tourists used to go. There's no police presence. There's no money. The city itself is virtually bankrupt. So walking down the street, it looks like a mini Beirut. I mean, that's the truth behind this.
Well, that's bad news. Down 8% in 3 months. That's a significant drop.
Yeah, and I would suggest it's higher.
Angeles.
I would suggest it's like 25% in LA proper, but maybe it went up over in like South Bay or nicer areas.
Okay, here's another story for you. People who use GLP-1 medications, weight loss drugs like Ozempic, for example, we're told that they've cut their spending at restaurants and bars by 31%, and they've cut their spending on fast food by 42%. That sounds astronomical proportions to me. You run restaurants. Have you seen the GLP-1 effect?
We have seen the GLP-1 effect. We actually have customers now that come in and they'll stand in the front and we'll say, can we help you? Can we get you a table? And they'll say, no, we came in just to smell. We just wanted to smell the restaurant.
You're serious?
No, I'm joking.
Yes.
But we did actually create, a smaller portion for the menu itself. We've got kind of like, would never call it like an Ozempic type menu, but we have actually created almost a kids menu style, but for adults. And I've talked to them. I talk to my guests all the time, and they say, many people do say, yeah, I've cut my portions by virtue of this medication. Alcohol sales are way down. I think that's somewhat related, but that's a cultural thing too. But across other restaurants, my contemporaries I've spoken to, they've suggested the same thing. So this data is real.
It's hard to know how many people are actually using these weight loss drugs because most people don't fess up, do they?
They don't. So actually, we ask everybody when they come in, when they check in at the hostess stand.
You ask them, are you using weight loss?
We don't do that. I'd be arrested in California for that.
Yes, you would. You would. You see any turnaround for this?
You know what? I think that right now it's all about the way in which restaurants are kind of adjusting their menus. And I think that then maybe we can see more traffic pick up because people still want to go out. They still want to be entertained. They still want to have a good time. So you got to adjust your menus. And on the fast food side of this, generally speaking, I think that's actually a good thing for the health of our society overall.
Well, you don't run fast food restaurants now, do you?
Well, I mean, quick service, we do a lot of fish and chips. So it all depends, but it depends on what kind of fat you're using.
It does indeed. I want to bring Mark Tepper into this. These weight loss drugs, are they just completely upend the food industry?
Without a doubt. I mean, you're seeing consumers make more healthy, conscious decisions. And I got to tell you, I'd much rather be long Ozempic than Krispy Kreme right now, right? I mean, I think as it relates to consumers wanting smaller portion sizes, maybe higher protein, lower carbs, I think those are trends that are here to stay. And in addition to that, you're going to see consumers more interested in other aspects of health and wellness, like working out, fitness, outside exercise on a bicycle or whatever it might be. GLP-1s are changing the way consumers are behaving and acting.
I'd just like to know how many people are actually using Ozempic and all the other weight loss drugs.
I would love to know that too.
What proportion of our population, of the adult population in America, what proportion uses weight loss drugs? Is it 5%? What do you think? Is it 10%?
I bet you it's close to 20.
Really?
I know people who are very lean, who are taking them just so they have rock hard abs. Like, it's crazy. So it's not just overweight and obese people that are taking them anymore. It has been democratized and brought down to everyone.
Okay, I want rock hard abs somehow. Right. Thanks very much indeed, Andrew, for joining us. We appreciate it. And thanks to you, Mark Tepper.